Have you ever thought, what if your education worked more like a bank account? Well, today we're going to dive into a concept that could totally reshape higher education, letting you save, transfer, and build on your learning just like you do with money.
We've all heard those frustrating stories, right? Students lose their hard-earned credits when they transfer schools, or they have to start from square one after taking a break. The system just feels so rigid, and it often punishes flexibility. But what if there's a better way? Well, that better way might just be the Academic Bank of Credits. Just imagine every single course you complete, every skill you master gets deposited into your own personal digital account. These credits are yours to keep, to transfer, and to build upon completely on your terms. Okay, so what's the immediate payoff for you? Well, it really starts with two things we all care about: your time and your money. Let's break this down. The old way is just full of these inefficiencies. You transfer schools, you often lose credits. You take a break, you might have to retake courses you already passed and paid for. But with this new model, your credits are portable. They're bankable. That means no more paying tuition for the same course twice. You can study while you work, which dramatically lowers the opportunity cost of putting your entire career on pause. And the end result here is, frankly, huge. When you aren't wasting money on repeating courses and you can actually earn an income while you learn, the need for those massive student loans starts to shrink. This system directly tackles the student debt crisis by making education just more financially efficient right from the start. But the benefits go way beyond your wallet. This system offers something that might be even more valuable: the freedom to actually design your own educational path. Think about this. You could explore a potential career without the massive commitment of a 4-year degree. The Academic Bank of Credits makes this totally possible through things like micro-credentials. You could take a few key courses in a field, earn a credential, and even go test the waters with an entry-level job. So let's walk through how this works in the real world. You could earn an initial micro-credential in, let's say, data analytics. Then you go out and you actually test that career path. If you love it, fantastic. You can come back to your studies anytime you want, and those initial credits you earned, they stack directly towards a full degree. You never, ever have to start from scratch. Ultimately, what this means is the system finally adapts to your life. It doesn't matter if you're a part-time student, a working professional, or someone returning to school after a decade away. Your progress is always saved. It's your education on your timeline. Now, this isn't just a win for individual students, which is a big deal in itself. The benefits here create this incredible positive ripple effect that touches pretty much everyone connected to the world of education. So who's really benefiting? Well, students, for sure. They see higher completion rates and greater lifetime earnings. But also institutions. They can offer shorter, paid modules and create new streams of revenue. Families feel less financial strain, and entire communities get what they need most: a more skilled and adaptable workforce. It's a win-win-win. And you can see it right here. This isn't just about individual wins. It's a real systemic upgrade. The gains for students, for the institutions, and for the wider community, they're all interconnected. It creates a stronger, more resilient economy and educational landscape for everyone involved. There's this quote from the research that just hits the nail on the head. Families and communities benefit economically when students finish with usable credentials. That's the core idea right there. When a student finishes with a practical, usable skill, they're ready to contribute, to innovate, and to build a stronger economic future for all of us. So when you zoom out, the big picture is a fundamental shift in how we think about education. It's all about making learning more flexible, more affordable, and something that is truly owned by you, the learner. Your knowledge and your achievements become bankable assets that you can carry with you for life. Which leaves us with a pretty provocative final question. As our careers demand that we're constantly learning and adapting, could a flexible, stackable model like this one mean the end of the rigid 4-year degree as the one-size-fits-all standard? It's a future that's definitely worth thinking about.